Men who are invisible to women in 2019. Can you imagine for a second? Men that see a world of beautiful women, yet these women do not see them at all. Now I saw this comment yesterday. To summarize, it said, "What do I do to get a woman? And then how do I keep her? Because I'm an intelligent, successful man, yet I am invisible to women." Now this is not the content I usually make. I am not a PUA. I do not have these stupid, crappy tips on how to get women. But I will help the best I can. I want to address the invisible part mostly. Okay sir, I will say this first. From your profile picture, you have a few pounds on you, not a lot, so it should not take too long to lose the extra pounds. I can see you have a very prominent jawline, but it can't really be seen under the layers of extra pounds. So by losing the weight, your face may stand out a bit more. As well as that, try a different haircut. Restyle yourself. Understand this, if you are a man that wants women to notice you, even though I don't make this content usually anyway, if you are a man that wants women to notice you, you have to stand out to them. You can't be overweight, smelling bad, just looking horrible and dusty, and assume a woman would want you. Think about this for a second. We see women going to the extremes to make themselves look attractive. Now you see, as men, we still have to put some effort in. No, clearly we do not have to go that far as they do, clearly not. But as men, we still have to put an effort in. Because if a woman can see you're making effort in yourself, she may feel that you are not lazy and you will put an effort into her also. And it's also the fact she sees you take care of yourself. You are not just going out there looking any way and expecting any woman to want you. You understand. In order to stand out, you have to stand out. Change things about yourself. What garments, what clothes work for your body? Use the peacock effect, if you will. The fact that the male peacocks are the ones with the flamboyant tails. Not saying you have to be flamboyant and walk around in bright pink, even though it's quite modern for men to do that nowadays, but whatever. It's more a sense of, can you show that you have style? Can she notice you just from your appearance? Not necessarily how good you look, but maybe what sort of clothes you're wearing, the way you style yourself. Now in terms of getting a woman, me personally, I've never used chat up lines because I think they're stupid. Instead, I just speak to women, just talk to them like normal, start a conversation. Women get chatted up all the time. So you as a man, if you're not coming with anything original, if you're trying and overly trying too hard, it's not going to make you appear desirable in her eyes. And when you actually get a woman, in terms of keeping her, just understand a relationship is a two-way street. If you are doing so much and she's doing little, that is an imbalance. That is not balanced. A relationship has to be equal, a give and take from both parties. Not just one giving so much and the other taking. For a relationship to work, both parties have to be involved in it, invested in it, have the desire to see it work, and are willing to put in the effort to make it work. But if you're a man just doing it all for her, that is not a relationship. One could call that slavery, or some modern relationships. But basically, if you are a man that is invisible to women, you either change something about yourself, or you just focus on your life. You can spend the time worrying about what woman does or does not want you if you want to. I can understand that some men have this need, this want, to have someone. It's normal, I understand it. But understand, do not wait and waste your life hoping that a woman would come along. Hoping you will find some rare, unique find amongst all these women. Instead, sir, focus on your life. Yes, you have achieved so much. But if you are so set on getting a woman, then adjust yourself to fit what they want. Other than that, all I can say is, as a man, focus on building yourself. Because when it comes down to it, putting all of your eggs in that basket of a woman to think this is what you need to find your happiness means you will live in sadness. Because to you, you cannot be happy unless you have a woman. But at the same time, women can see desperation. If you have desperation written all over you, understand, sir, you are making things much harder for yourself. You see, a man that's focused on his life, he has no need to be desperate. That's why if a woman comes along, he may have his fun and move on. Or some men may hang around with her longer, who knows? But from the moment you overcommit, is the moment she has the leverage to mess you up. So understand, in going in, sir, and any other men listening that may want to find a woman as well, make sure that no matter what, the moment you realize that this woman will be hard work, you leave. Many of us are told to hang on, to fight for something. Before a man should ever fight for a woman, that man should have made sure that he fought hard for himself first, and that he will continue to fight for himself first. Because women come and go, you have yourself forever. Thus, maintain that forever. That is the important thing. That is what will take you through life. How you see you, not how you see women that do not even notice you. With everything, take your time. With everything, put in work. But always, focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.